You are watching a special presentation from Tinkle Group Gaming. Hello guys, and welcome here to the Lyft National Series race number 9 here today at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. Today we present to you the Credit Karma 250. I'm Brian here in the booth with you. Starting from the pole today will be the number 10 of Tyler Blurick, and to his outside will be the number 2 of Daniel Gittero, who came so close to winning at Talladega, and of course overtime really messed that one up for him. But he'll look for redemption here as we get ready to get going at Atlanta Motor Speedway, the freshly repaved and reconfigured track. Of course, they added 4 degrees of banking in both corners, or both sets of turns, and it's expected to race like Daytona and Talladega, but of course we will see when we get going exactly how the track will race. And of course this will be a prelude to the Cup doubleheader, of course the 400 later today, and then the 500 tomorrow. So we'll really get to see how this track drives over the next couple days. But this kicks it off. Let's get going. We'll roll the intro when we come back, the green flag from Atlanta, in just a moment.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great.
Here we go, getting ready for the start of the Credit Karma 250. The pace car will peel off. It'll be Tyler Blurick, Daniel Gittero. They will lead us to the Geico restart zone. The green flag waves. We're underway at Atlanta. Already you're starting to see some 3 wide. Here comes Henry Sanford. He wants the lead. And it looks like he'll get it off of 4. Henry Sanford to the race lead on lap number 1. Oh, they're trying to force 4 wide back there. It looks like they think better of it. Again, the Cup Series will race here in just a little bit to kick off their doubleheader weekend. Then, of course, they will race on Sunday as well to finish off the doubleheader here in Atlanta. Oh, they wrecked behind. 68, Alex Underwood. 10 of Tyler Blurick, the 21. And they're wrecking even more behind. The big one in Atlanta. 16 is wedged there. How's about the big one at Atlanta? Not often you get to say that. Brad Stover makes it through, gets second. We'll see, do they pit? Do they stay out? And they'll pit. Of course, unlike the regular super speedways, they're going to be pitting here. Keep in mind, this first season at the new Atlanta is going to be kind of an experiment. So they might not black flag lap they might not wave lap traffic by this race, as they kind of want to see it play out, and they might make changes as the weekend goes along. Oh, the 28 and the 7 get together, and the 28's going to win that race off. Let's go see what happened. Pretty much 4 wide here entering turn 1. That's just not going to work. And right up into the wall goes the 68 of Alex Underwood, as well as the 10 and the 21, Noah Sewell there. And just look at this. They're all trying to get slowed down back here. Now what happens to the 16 of Dylan Ibrahimian? Oh, it looks like they're just all trying to get slowed down. The same exact thing happens here. 35, Alexander Rowe, hard into that outside wall. And then the 26 just hooks the 16, sends him up the track. And just everybody gets jammed up here. No real way out of this in turn 1. Oh, Zach Fitzwater right into the back of the 19. The big one strikes on lap number 3. We'll be back with the green in just a moment. Getting ready for the restart here. Dylan Ibrahimian 3 laps down. Out of the race, Karen James and Nikolai Sykes. Ken Slinger is leader. Scott Upton in second. As we'll make our way into the Geico restart zone. The green flag waves. We're back underway at Atlanta. Here comes the 98. Keep in mind, next race, we go to Darlington for Throwback Weekend. Then we'll go to Dover. And then, of course, we'll have our second of 3 double points races. That'll be at Charlotte. Then we go to Old Spice and New Hampshire. Those are the upcoming races here on the Lyft National Circuit. Here comes the 25 of Dan Hummel, the Season 1 champ, trying to make some moves. And you see him passing below that yellow line. Normally at Atlanta, or the new configuration of Atlanta, this would be a penalty. Here we are not doing that. There is no yellow line rule. As Dan Hummel takes the lead, the 99 is grinding against the wall there. Oh, the 02 and the 98 might have gotten together. Dan Hummel, Jessica Strauss, the top 2. Max Anderson there on the outside trying to make something happen. Your Talladega winner on the Cup side. Again, a reminder, a bunch of these drivers going to be racing in just a little bit on the Cup circuit. And they'll get their first taste of this mile-and-a-half, quote-unquote, super speedway. See, everybody's really getting single file right now. Now the 25 looking to go to the lead. He's got help from behind. And he's got it for now. Here comes Scott Upton up the middle. Here comes Colin Cropley trying to make a move. 3 wide for second. The 4 is up against the wall. And Scott Upton, the race leader right now. And now Colin Cropley looking for the lead. He's had a few poles this year. He's looking to turn those poles into victories. And he's got help from a teammate behind in Jessica Strauss, and he'll go to the race lead. And we're seeing a lot of lead changes early in this race. Again, normally we'd see this at Daytona, Talladega, and Zenjoltis, but this is really the first time we're seeing it at Atlanta. So far, some decent racing. We'll see, is there any lap traffic to be concerned about ahead? There's not, really. Not for a while, at least, and then they'll hit a big pack. But it's not like the big pack is that far off in speed. They're about 5 miles an hour, 10 miles an hour off. So I guess in a way that's a plus, is now we see drivers slowing down. The 7 had to brake into the corner. I don't know if Cropley thought he wouldn't make it. But you see there, Scott Upton's got to capitalize. And it must be the tire wear. These guys, you can see, are already starting to lift going into the corner. And Upton doesn't have to lift as much. But you see the lead that he's got. Again, a track where the draft is going to be a little bit more crucial than it has been in seasons past. This might hurt Scott Upton. Final stops. Will we see them? Some of these guys did not pit, keep in mind, and now you're seeing it. The 0-2 is in. And Colin Cropley to the lead. It'll be a matter of time for him, though. You can see he's a full 1.5 seconds off of his fastest lap there, which is not a good sign. .25 is in, so now the 28 up to second. Reggie Fogelman up to third, and keep in mind Reggie Fogelman involved in a pretty bad crash at Talladega. He's looking to rebound from that. Of course, looking to keep the draft with the 28. Will the 7 pit this time? No. Colin Cropley is intent on staying out, and I just don't know if I like this strategy. Did the 8 stay out as well? It looks like he did. The longer that Cropley stays out, the less friends he's going to have when he comes out of the pit lane. Or he's going to get a caution. That's also a possibility. The caution is out. There was a wreck in turn 1. So maybe this didn't turn out all too bad for old Colin Cropley here. But it could have turned out bad. Looking on down the list, he could had a few positions back there. We'll keep an eye on it. Of course, as everybody cycles around. Looks like Brad Stover is going to take the lead. Eight is out and away, but the 7's going to win the race off the pit lane. We'll see where he cycles out. Let's go see what happened. Noah Sewell, Keith Stevens, they get together. And Noah Sewell actually gets turned by Keith Stevens. He is not going to be happy with that 31. Up into the wall he goes. And backs it in pretty good. This brings out our second caution of the day. Tough break for Noah Sewell. The Homestead winner will take you back to the green in just a moment. Welcome back. We're back underway. Colin Cropley, the race leader. Reggie Fogelman in second. Austin Shaw in third. Looking for his second win of the season. Connor Breton in fourth. And of course, we begin this restart with a lap traffic moment. We'll see how Colin Cropley works through it. You could see that 8 of Reggie Fogelman. He's got the preferred line. Now the 48 does. Austin Shaw to the lead. With help from Connor Breton. Here goes the 18. Oh, he's really putting a side draft to the 48. And Colin Cropley just gets shuffled back. A tough break. That lap traffic not being kind to him. Of course, keep in mind, they're not going to wave off this lap traffic, as a lot of them are just struggling to stay on the lead lap. And are actually up to speed. 18 the leader now. You can see there he's trying to put Fitzwater a lap down. Here comes the 8. 5 to go. This battle far from over. Reggie Fogelman. How's about that 51 LJ Toledo in this mess too? As Reggie Fogelman goes to the race lead with 4 laps of racing to go. Here comes the 48 again. Oh, they touch for second. Right when they come up from the apron there, they touch. The 48 and the 18. And the 48's just going to fall back in line. Here goes the 18 of Connor Breton, battling for the lead. Won't get it this time. 3 laps to go and a caution again. We are going to have our 3rd straight race with overtime, and the 39 goes around. And this battle is not over. Our 3rd straight race with an overtime finish. Might have had something to do with that 23. No cars pitting. Let's go see what happened. 21, 23, and 54. All 3 wide here. And you see there the 21 tries to come back up on the track, and it catches the 23 of Dennis Shelmerdine. And of course that's what spins out the 54 here and also gets the 23 into the wall. Thankfully, I don't think anybody else was involved in this one. But we're headed to overtime for, I believe, the third straight race here on the Lyft National side. We'll be back with that in just a moment. Welcome back for the third straight race. It is overtime, presented by Mitchell's Memes. Once again, unlimited attempts at overtime, as Reggie Fogelman will lead us back to the green. Connor Breton on the outside. Then you got Austin Shaw third, LJ Toledo fourth, and Colin Cropley. He will round out your top five. As the pace car's off, we'll make our way down the front straight to the Geico restart zone. Green flag is out. Overtime is underway. Three wide once again. You see the 48 taking advantage. The 8 is well clear, though. What a rebound this would be for Reggie Fogelman if he can hang on. But here comes the pressure from behind. Now here comes the 7. The white flag will wave. One lap of racing to go, presented by Mitchell's Memes. Keep an eye on Colin Cropley. He'll try to take it from his teammate. Here he goes to the inside. And the 7 to the lead for the time being, but will the 8 battle back? We have not seen that outside work at all today. And no different in this situation as out of turn 4, Colin Cropley will get his first win of the season at Atlanta. Ooh, they wrecked. I think they wrecked in turn 1. But regardless, no caution. Congratulations to the 7 of Colin Cropley. He becomes, I believe, our 9th different winner this season. We want to thank you for watching. We're going to show your results in your standings, and we will be back for race number 10 from Darlington. Until then, goodbye, everyone.